What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and this is going to be episode 2 of whatever this series is called. I don't have a name for it yet, but episode 2 talking about Arnold Schwarzenegger's training splits this week. What I've noticed in the last couple videos is they've been pretty long because I've been talking super slow and kind of rambling. So I'm going to try to be better about that. I want to just be quick, direct, get you the information you need, and get out because we all got busy lives going on. But anyways, this week is going to be Arnold's training splits. So he had a level 1 or a more basic or beginner training split and a level 2 training split. Alrighty, so first we'll start with the similarities between the two programs. First of all, these are both programs are going to be 6 days per week, so that's 6 training days, 1 rest day. Both of them incorporate workouts that are multi-muscle groups, so it's not going to be a bro split type training program where you're only training one muscle group per day. Both of these are going to be training multiple muscle groups per day. Next, each program incorporates some kind of power training, or if you think like power lifting, each program incorporates some of that. And then lastly, abs are going to be trained every day in both of these workouts. Now on to some of the differences. In the level 1 program, there's going to be a 2 times per week frequency, whereas in the level 2 program, it's going to 3 times per week frequency. And what that means basically is that in the level 1 program, each muscle group is going to be trained twice per week, whereas in the level 2 program, each muscle group will be trained 3 times per week. Next up, the level 2 program incorporates more power training overall and more power training per workout than the level 1 program does, but each program still has some element of powerlifting or power training. And then lastly, the level 1 program is only going to train up to 2 major muscle groups per day or per workout, and the level 2 program there's some workouts that train up to 4 muscle groups or 4 main muscle groups per day. So now we'll just get into the level 1 program. Alrighty, for the level 1 program, the first workout of the week is going to be a chest and back workout. You're going to do this workout Mondays and Thursdays, and here it goes. First up is bench press, 5 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Then you're going to go into an incline press, 5 sets of 8 to 12 there as well. Then dumbbell pullovers, 5 sets of 8 to 12. Then you're going to move on to chin-ups, and for chin-ups, you're going to do 50 reps total. And you're going to do as many sets as it takes to get to 50 reps, and each set you're going to take to failure. So you could do 5 sets of 10 if you fail at 10 every time, but more than likely you're going to have a set of 12, then maybe a set of 10, and then 8, and then maybe 7, and just do as many sets to failure as it takes to get to 50 reps total. Then after that, you're going to move on to bent over rows, also 5 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Then you're going to go into deadlifts. You're going to do 3 sets of deadlifts. And as you can see, the first set you're going to do 10 reps. The second set you're going to do 6 reps. And then your third and final set you'll do 4 reps. And you want each of these sets to be to failure. So you're going to want to use a weight on the first set that you're going to fail at around 10 reps. And so on and so forth for 6 and 4 reps. And then to finish the workout off, you're going to do leg raises, 5 sets of 25 reps. For that one. I think it's pretty clear to kind of see the different parts of this workout, but just to make it very, very clear, this part here is going to be the chest section of the workout, clearly. These next 2 exercises here are going to be the back section of the workout. Deadlifts are going to be your power training for the day. And then lastly here, leg raises are going to be your abs. So that's pretty much the breakdown of the first workout of the week, Mondays and Thursdays. For this one, it's the same workout both days. Just try to progressively overload and add more weight or add more reps within that 8 to 12 range on those exercises. Alrighty guys, next up is the level 1 Tuesday and Friday workout, which is going to be shoulders and arms. And I thought listing it out like this would kind of be a better way to show you the different parts of the workout. But you start here, move down, and then come over here, if you can kind of see that. It's a long one. You're going to start out with shoulders. You're going to do a barbell clean and press, 5 by 8 to 12. Then you're going to do a dumbbell lateral raise, 5 by 8 to 12 is there as well. Then you're going to move on to your power training for the day. You're going to do a heavy upright row, 3 sets of 10 reps for the first set, 6 reps the second set, 4 reps the third, taking each of those sets to failure. So pick an appropriate weight for that. Then after that, you're going to go on to a push press, and you're going to do 3 sets of 6 reps the first set, 4 reps the second set, and just 2 reps the final set, taking each of those sets to failure as well. Next up, you're going to move on to arms. You're going to start with a standing barbell curl. You're going to do 5 sets of 8 to 12 there. Move on to a seated dumbbell curl, 5 by 8 to 12 there as well. And then you're going to move on to a close grip bench press, doing, again, 5 sets of 8 to 12 reps. And then finish off arms with a standing barbell tricep extension and, surprise, surprise, 5 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Then you're going to move on to forearms, doing first wrist curls and then reversed wrist curls at 5 sets of 8 to 12 there as well. And then to finish off this monster of a workout, you're going to do incline sit-ups, 5 sets of 25 reps. Alright, now let's move on to the last workout of level 1. So to finish up the week, get a little bit of a break, a little bit of a lighter workout. So Wednesday and Saturday is going to be legs with a little bit of back in there too. So you're going to start off with squats at 5 sets of 8 to 12, then into lunges, 5 sets of 8 to 12, and then into leg curls at 5 sets of 8 to 12. After that, you're going to move into calves, only one exercise for calves, and that's going to be a standing calf raise at 5 sets of 15 reps. After that, you'll move into your power training for the day, which is going to be a straight leg deadlift at 3 sets at first 10 reps, then 6 reps, and then 4 reps, taking each set there to failure. And then you're going to move on to good mornings, also 3 sets here. The first set at 10 reps, the next at 8, and the last at 6, taking each of those sets to failure as well. And then finish up with some core, just leg raises, 5 sets of 25 reps. And now let's move on to level 2. This workout is going to be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. The same workout each of those days, and it's going to be chest, back, and legs. And surprise, surprise, it's essentially the same workouts from level 1, just performed over a shorter period of time. So you pretty much took 2 workouts from level 1 and sort of put them together. So you're going to start out with chest, do bench press, incline press, and dumbbell pullovers, all at 5 sets of 8 to 12. Then you move on to back, chin-ups, 50 reps total. Do as many sets as it takes, but take each set to failure. Then you move on to bent over rows at 5 sets of 8 to 12. Then you move on to power training, which is the same as the level 1 program, which is deadlifts at 3 sets of first 10 reps, then 6, then 4, and you're taking each of those sets to failure. You'll then move on to legs, doing squats, lunges, and leg curls, all at 5 sets of 8 to 12. Then you move on to calves, doing a standing calf raise at, we're mixing it up, 5 sets of 8 to 15. Ooh, didn't see that one coming. And then you'll finish it up with some abs, doing leg raises, 5 sets of 25 reps. Now we'll move on to the other workout for this level 2 program, because there's only 2, and bet you can't guess what it is. For the second workout of the level 2 training program, this workout will be done on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. You're going to be hitting shoulders, back, and arms, and like I said, essentially just the shoulder and back workout combined from the level 1 program. So you're going to start out with shoulders. You're going to do a barbell clean and press, and then a dumbbell lateral raise, both at 5 sets of 8 to 12. Then you move on to your power training and your back training. It's kind of combined in this workout. You're going to do a heavy upright row at 3 sets of 10 reps, then 6 reps, then 4 reps, taking those to failure. Then move on to good mornings at 3 sets of 10, then 8, then 6, taking those to failure. You'll then move on to arms, doing a standing barbell curl, a seated dumbbell curl, a close grip bench, and a standing French press, all at 5 sets of 8 to 12. You move on to forearms, doing wrist curls and reverse wrist curls, both at 5 sets of 8 to 12 as well. And then finish it up with some abs, incline sit-ups, 5 sets of 25 reps. Yeah, there you have it, guys. That's pretty much Arnold's staple training programs. The main difference between level 1 and level 2 is overall training volume. You're just doing more per day in level 2. It's the same exercises, sets and reps. Essentially, it's just more exercises and more muscle groups per day. But don't feel bad if you looked at the level 1 training split and was kind of overwhelmed by, you know, the sheer amount of volume and exercises and things, because this is like Arnold we're talking about. This is a professional bodybuilder, so I would probably do the level 1 training split over the level 2, even being an individual who's been training for pretty seriously for about three-ish years now. A ton amount of volume and a ton amount of stress on the body. So don't just think because you've been lifting for a year that you need to be doing level 2, hitting every muscle group 3 times per week at this crazy amount of volume, because that's a lot. All right, so definitely wouldn't recommend anybody to do this unless you are a seasoned, you know, veteran bodybuilding competitor who's probably on some pharmaceuticals, because that's just a lot. That's insane. Anyways, guys, yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. We'll see you in the next one.